All right, guys, let's take a look at the Euro USD. This is going to be kind of like an addition to some of the other ideas that I posted that are actually still live. But this is one of the setups that I'm watching right now to see if we get a bullish move in the coming days or in the coming weeks. Now, I know there's probably two camps of traders looking at this, and it's all about perspective, right? Those who are looking in terms of a structured approach to this trade, if I just hide these two trend lines here, you'll see kind of like a structured look to this. And this is the bearish case for those who are looking to go short or are holding short positions. If we take a tool like this here and draw this, many may look this as a resistance point, right? You have a resistance here, here. Market jumps up above this, pulls back and starts finding some resistance here. You can see this wick over here, this wick over here, and then it pushes down. Then the next level, again, like I just mentioned, is about perspective. So the next level of previous support is back here. And those who are looking at this breakdown and also looking to see if this market get to this point here, or some have already gone short once this market pulled up just a little bit, about 1.0906, or those who are holding short positions up here. Now that's the bearish case, and it's plausible, right? You have previous support now possibly turning into resistance. However, there's a few cases I won't go into now where I share my long-term view, because I'm a swing trader, so I'm looking at which direction you want to go with the wave, right? Or potentially the wave. So the market's showing me long-term a bullish perspective. At least in my case, I'm going to look to go long. Even if the trade doesn't work out, I'm still going to look at possibilities for long positions because I want to go in the general direction of the market, right? So if you just pull back based on this bearish case, go back to when I had the trend lines up. From my perspective, we have a bullish wedge, right? Combined or coupled with hidden divergence. Now, those who are not familiar with divergences, this is basically when price makes a low, potentially a higher low, and then whatever indicator that you use, whether that's the MACD in my case, the RSI, stochastics, or whatever momentum indicator that you like to use, or oscillator. So this is showing me a potential move to the upside, right? We have a hidden divergence here and then potentially higher low. And it's interesting because for a while, for the last maybe 2 weeks, we didn't have anything. The market just went to the side, went sideways before making this move. And now this little price action here, it's kind of like a staircase type of a pattern within this wedge, but it seems like to getting condensed and getting smaller and smaller. So we had, let me see if I can get this quick brush. Okay, we have a move here. This is not really an up move, but it's kind of sideways. Then we got this move here. Then we have this sideways move here, right? So you can see things are kind of like wedging in, and there's certainly going to be a breakout, whether it's going to be hard to the upside or a move to the downside. But again, I just shared my reason for wanting to go long and look for the opportunity to make, hold on to these positions for for a target, which I'm going to talk about in just a second here. So if this market here, well, there's no major news today or tomorrow. I think a lot of news starts coming out on Wednesday, and then going to next week, which I believe is FOMC. So right now I am holding two long positions, and I'm looking for the next level of resistance, which is up here at this median level I've discussed before, 1.115. And that's something that I want to see, that I want to play out, at least from this area here, right, from this low. So not much going on, but you can see that the market is wedging down. And we had kind of like a small gap. I'm not really paying too much attention to this because it's not a significant gap, but I guess for those who are really, um, you know, put any significance on it. There was a small gap down, but nothing major. So again, it's just sideways action, and we want to see if the market's going to make that push to the upside tomorrow, or this trade fails and we make a move much lower. Which, if we do go lower, I'll be looking for the next level, which is what I call here median levels, around 1.075, which is kind of coincides with this previous support level over here. Okay, so that's the case for the Euro USD. Some of the long-term perspectives that I shared was with the British pound against the US dollar, and also the Australian dollar against the US dollar. So I'll just quickly look at that. I don't know why it keeps showing me this, but okay, here we go. Kind of a little similar, but this is not really a wedge. You could just see, a support here, resistance coming down here, resistance coming down here, and now it's kind of like flatlining, just like the Euro USD is, but it's not a clear wedge or anything. It looks more like just like a regular triangle, right? Down here is not really showing any significant hidden divergence, although, it depends on perspective, right? So some might view this as a legit hidden divergence. So we're going to have to keep an eye on this here, British pound USD, see if we break out to the upside or it cracks down to the downside. Let's take a look at Australian dollar, US dollar. Now, this is a significant hidden divergence, right? You have a low on the MACD and a significant lower low, while there's support here and an equal level of support, which you can see that it already found some bounce over here. So we're gonna have to see if the market finds that finds this as a base and continue to the upside. And again, I shared, if you guys want to check out the long-term perspective, I shared on my ideas. You can check that out. But because I'm pretty bullish, or I should say bearish on the USD and Australian dollar, British pound, and the euro gaining against the USD. So we'll see what happens. Basically, right now there's nothing going on, and we'll just have to wait until this market starts telling us or giving us a story of what market, or I should say what direction it wants to go. So that'll be it. Now I'll follow up again once we actually do get a move, whether it's up or down, and then I'll go ahead and share my ideas, my positions, and what I'm looking for going forward. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick analysis, and trade safe, and I'll see you on the next video.